What is up, guys? EJ here, back with another video, and today it's going to be my DVD collection for 2012 and on to the mystery section. So let's get started. So up first we have Along Came a Spider from 2001 with Morgan Freeman, one of these Alex Cross mystery suspense films. Not the best for sure. Next we have Angels and Demons from 2008, I believe, with Tom Hanks, Ewan McGregor. Not as good as the Da Vinci Code in my opinion, but I still enjoyed it. I thought the girl in it was pretty good. And trying to find her name because it's hard to pronounce. But oh well, moving on. Next we have the Black Dahlia from 2006 with Josh Hartnett, Scarlett Johansson, Aaron Eckhart, and Hilary Swank. Not a great film, but a very good looking movie. Next we have Blow Up from 1966, great film by Michelangelo Antonini with Vanessa Redgraves, David Hemmings, and Sarah Miles. Messed up the friggin' name pretty good there. Next we have Blue Velvet, David Lynch's classic from 1986 with Kyle MacLachlan, Isabella Rossellini, Dennis Hopper, and Laura Dern. My favorite David Lynch film. Next we have The China Syndrome from 1979, a great movie with Jack Lemmon, Jane Fonda, and Michael Douglas. Next we have Chinatown from 1974, my favorite Roman Polanski film with Jack Nicholson and Faye Dunaway, one of my favorite movies of the 70s, just a brilliant film. Next we have Chloe on Blu-ray from 2010, filmed by Adam McGoyan with Julianne Moore, Liam Neeson, and the always lovely Amanda Seyfried. It's cheesy and sort of a guilty pleasure, but I enjoyed it. Next we have The Crying Game, a brilliant film by Neil Jordan from 1992. Next we have the Da Vinci Code from 2005 or 2006. Really enjoyed this. I know it sort of got a lot of flack. I like Ron Howard as a director, and I thought Tom Hanks and Audrey Tautou were very good. Ian McKellen was awesome in this. Paul Bettany as well. I enjoyed it. Next we have Disturbia from 2007 with Shia LaBeouf, sort of a modern remake of Rear Window. Actually pretty enjoyable. I definitely like this film. Next we have Don't Say a Word from 2001 with Michael Douglas and the late great, what's her name, Brittany Murphy. Yeah, very sad that she passed away in recent years. It's an okay movie. Next we have The Gift from 2000. Very good cast. You've got Cate Blanchett, Keanu Reeves, who's a bastard in this film, Katie Holmes, who gets naked, of course, Giovanni Ribisi, Hilary Swank, Greg Kinnear. Yeah, good little film. Next we have Stig Larson's Dragon Tattoo Trilogy, of course, with Noomi Rapace, the girl with the dragon tattoo, the girl who played with fire, and the girl who kicked the hornet's nest. Absolutely love all three of these films. Yeah, just brilliant. And was kind of miffed that they remade it so quickly after the original came out, even though it's a very good film. And that, of course, is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, by David Fincher with Daniel Craig and Rooney Mara. When I saw it, I knew going in that sort of the mystery would be taken out of it, knowing what already happens in the original. But yeah, it's still a very well made film and a very good looking film, and the performances are great. Okay, next we have Gosford Park from 2001, a brilliant film from Robert Altman. Absolutely love the cast and the dialogue, just a great movie. Next we have Identity from 2003 with John Cusack, Ray Liotta, Amanda Peet, good supporting cast as well. Very good little mystery. Next we have The Interpreter from 2005 with Nicole Kidman and Sean Penn. Underrated film, actually. Next we have JFK from 1991, one of my favorite Oliver Stone films. Kevin Costner, awesome, of course. Just a brilliant film about the assassination of JFK and the investigation that followed. Next we have Kiss the Girls from 1997. Probably the best of these Alex Cross mystery films with Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd. Carrie Elwes, very good in this as well. Next we have Lady in the Water from M. Night Shyamalan from 2006. I know a lot of people sort of hate this, but I like parts of it. I like Paul Giamatti's performance and Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah, it's the last film that he directed that I can really sort of tolerate. Next we have Memento from 2000 or 2001. Brilliant film by Christopher Nolan with Guy Pearce, Joe Pantoliano, and Carrie-Anne Moss. Of course, I just recently did a review of this film for the Movie Reviewers 100, so I'll put a link to that review in the description if you want to check it out. Next we have the Mothman Prophecies from, when did this come out now? I want to say like 2002, sorry. Yeah, really good film with Richard Gere, Laura Linney, and what's her name? Deborah Messing, yeah, Will Patton. Yeah, very underrated film. Next we have Mulholland Drive from 2001. Brilliant film by David Lynch. I don't always know what's going on, but Naomi Watts is incredible in this. Absolutely love her as an actress. And Laura Lena Herring, who obviously didn't go on to do as great many things as Watts did, but yeah, love the two of them in that film. Next we have Murder by Death from 1976. Brilliant film, brilliant cast. I know, what's her name, Sarah, used to be part of, what the hell are they called now? The Good, Bad, and Unusual. Is that what I'm thinking of? Yeah, the GBU. Sarah and Tyler, that's one of her favorite films, I think. Next we have Murder on the Orient Express, a great film based on the Agatha Christie classic, of course, from 1974. Brilliant cast in this. You've got people like Sean Connery, Albert Finney, Lauren Bacall, Ingrid Bergman, Jacqueline Bisset. Yeah, just a brilliant film. Okay, where am I? Yeah, there I am. Okay, next we have The Name of the Rose from 1986. Speaking of Sean Connery, really enjoyed this when I first saw it when I was a kid. It sort of freaked the hell out of me at the time. Of course, about a bunch of murders at a convent, or a monastery, sorry. Convents for women. F. Murray Abraham and Christian Slater. Yeah, really good film. Next we have The Ninth Gate from 2000 with Johnny Depp. Really good film from Roman Polanski. At least the first hour and 30 minutes. Or I don't really care for the last 15 minutes, but up until that point, it's a very good film. Next we have Orphan from 2009. Very good film with Isabel Fuhrman giving a great performance as Esther, Vera Farmiga, and Peter Sarsgaard. Just a very good little mystery. Could be a horror film as well, but I put it in mystery. Next we have The Prestige, of course, Christopher Nolan's film from 2006 with Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, David Bowie. Yeah, great film about magicians. Hard to follow at times, but a brilliant movie. Next we have Rear Window, Alfred Hitchcock's classic from 1954 with Jimmy Stewart and Grace Kelly, one of my favorite Hitchcock films. That's followed by another Hitchcock classic, and that is Rope from 1948, also with Jimmy Stewart. Next we have the recent Sherlock Holmes films. Trying to avoid the glare here. Yeah, I enjoyed them. I don't love them, especially the first one. I'm not sure if Downey Jr. was really a great choice for Sherlock. I really like Jude Law as Watson though. Rachel McAdams and Mark Strong, good in that. And I'd say the sequel, Game of Shadows, was a little bit better from 2011 that I have on Blu-ray. I like the addition of Noomi Rapace, and the guy who played Moriarty was good in this. Yeah, it's got some good scenes. I just don't love sort of the style of the Guy Ritchie's take on those movies. Next we have Signs, one of Shyamalan's best films, of course, from 2002, with Mel Gibson, Joaquin Phoenix, and Abigail Breslin. Great movie, that. And that, of course, leads to The Sixth Sense, my favorite M. Night Shyamalan film from 1999, with Bruce Willis, Toni Collette, Haley Joel Osment. Yeah, just love this film. Next we have To Catch a Thief, a great Hitchcock film from 1955, again Cary Grant and Grace Kelly. Moving on to another Hitchcock, and that's Torn Curtain from, I believe this is 1966, with Paul Newman and Julie Andrews. Next we have The Usual Suspects, brilliant film from Bryan Singer from 1995. Of course, brilliant cast: Kevin Spacey, Gabriel Byrne, Chaz Palminteri, Kevin Pollak, the late great Pete Postlethwaite. Yeah, one of my favorite films of the 90s. Next we have Vertigo. A lot of Hitchcock in this update, or this collection video. His masterpiece from 1958 with Jimmy Stewart and Kim Novak. Okay, moving on down to the bottom, we have The Village from M. Night Shyamalan again. Lots of Shyamalan in this update. His film from 2004 gets a lot of flack, but I really like it. I know some people thought the sort of creatures towards the end was silly, but up until that point, I thought it was very good cast. Bryce Dallas Howard, like I said, I like her a lot in these films. Joaquin Phoenix, of course. Sigourney Weaver, William Hurt. Yeah, I like The Village. I don't care what other people say. Next we have Wild Things, of course, classic from 1998 with Kevin Bacon, Matt Dillon, Neve Campbell, Denise Richards, James Woods, Bill Murray. Yeah, loads of twists and turns. They never seem to end in this film. It's a lot of fun. Can't really call it a guilty pleasure because I think it's a good movie. And last but not least, we have Witness for the Prosecution from 1957. A great film with Tyrone Power, Marlena Dietrich, and Charles Lawton. So that is the mystery section. Up next will be romance. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see ya.